Всем привет, с вами Жнец. Мы продолжаем играть в Elex. Командора Джакса готовы принять во все фракции, но пока бегаем, выполняем побочные квесты. Возьмем местный квест. Так, лекарство для охотников. Кламер просит передать рейдеру оплату за поставку провианта. Так, райдер. Бежим до райдера. Эти твари мне уже не страшны. Красава. Что там до нового уровня? Мина. Прям на мину бежал баран. Взять все. Пожарим мясо. Но с тобой с помощью меча справлюсь. С помощью своего суперкрутого джедайского меча. Блин, здесь опасно, здесь кругом мины. А я так беззаботно бегаю. Боевой дрон клириков. Интересно, он будет меня атаковать или нет? К сожалению, да. Это дефектный дрон.
The AI module on this drone is damaged, but it could come in useful.
Блин, баран. Ё-моё, не того атакуешь, идиота. Кусок. Да не собирался я тебя атаковать. Ё-моё, блин. Засада, а. Надеюсь, автосохранение было где-то в ближайшем месте. Боевой дрон. Замочим его.
The AI module on this drone is damaged, but it could come in useful.
Так, идем только шакала. Это другое дело.
Greenery in the desert. Who'd have thought it?
Осмотримся. Так. Консервы заканчиваются. Ну ты чё, блин? Ну, восстанавливайся. Сигареты, вино. Что еще надо? Подожди. Пиво сабля.
Keep your eyes open. There's always more damn jackals. I think they know I want every last one of the things dead.
Ты хочешь перебить их всех?
You want them all dead?
Why wouldn't I? They ate my whole damn family. Now I'm going to kill all of theirs. I spend every spare minute tracking them down. When I'm not trying to get enough meat to live, to sell. And that takes most of my time.
Так ты на герцога работаешь?
So, you work for the Duke?
People don't work for the Duke. That's the whole point of being outlaws. Not that anyone there is really free. You know where to find the teeth on a jackal? In the fort. You think you know where the knife is, but the next minute you feel it sticking in your back. You're best out here with the jackals rather than in there with the real animals.
Тебе нужна помощь в охоте на шакалов?
Do you want help hunting these jackals?
Nah. This is something I need to do myself. For my family. And I need to earn a living.
Мы можем поторговать?
Can we trade?
Sure. Tell me what you need and I'll see if I have it. And as long as I've not already promised it to Scrappy, it's yours.
Что у тебя есть на продажу?
What do you have to trade?
What do you need?
Короче, отстой всякий. Меня прислал Хламер. Вот плата.
Scrappy sent me. I have your payment.
Good. Thanks. You can always rely on old Scrappy. Here, thanks. Here, do me a favor and deliver these to Scrappy. He's expecting this meat. My bet is he'll be going hungry without it.
Ладно. Но для начала добежим до маяка. Поговорим с Джеком. Хотя я вас уже не боюсь. У меня есть крутой меч. Мутанты. Кстати, они хорошо уворачиваются от гранат. Придется чистым мечом. Я силен, я уверен в себе. Ну иди сюда, тварь. Что ты там скалишься? Нападай уже. Да зачем? Некогда мне разговаривать. Ладно, это место запомним. С теми опасными тварями пока связываться не будем. Позже. Куда, тварина?
Not so bad here, is it?
Там какие-то типы, надо сохраниться.
Only problem with structures like this that stand out in the landscape, everyone else can spot them too. We shouldn't hang out around here too long.
Oh, we got a nice catch here. Nice, nice. Fresh meat and it got a fair amount on you. Boy, you're gonna cook up nicely.
Cook?
Oh, yes, we'll do you justice. A few sprigs of scragweed and some cogroot. Oh, and you'll be just right for us. I'll get you.
Твою мать, каннибалы. Выходим. Действуем по принципу разделяй и властвуй. Ё-моё, блин, ну что ты? Разбойник. Ладно, без толку гасить гранатами, они уворачиваются. Хотя... Мать вашу.
What?
Он не против, если я здесь поорудую. Старина Джек, как я рад тебя видеть. Ты реинкарнировался в Элексе. Мясо. Человечина.
Just give me a minute to calm down, will you? Calming. Calming. Shit. A moment longer and those cannibals would have had me over the fire. There's enough creatures out here trying to eat me without people trying it as well. Shit. That's not something I want to go through again. Hell. You've not got anything to drink, have you? Something to help a man get his head screwed back on.
Вот, возьми пиво.
Here. This should help.
That's good. There's something about a near-death experience that makes everything taste golden. You saved me. I mean, you saved my life. And I've learned a lot about Magalan's history. But cannibals? I haven't heard of anything like that since the dark days after the comet hit. Most of what we live on in Tavar is from the past. So history is profitable. Interesting, too. You should learn it.
Что ты тут делаешь?
What are you doing out here?
The light beacon. I've always been fascinated by them. They used to be a cry for help, or a way to give help, direction, guidance. I've seen leaders come and go in the fort, and there's only one constant. You have to rely on yourself. So, I look for ruins, visit the beacons, and I find things to earn shards, so I don't need anyone else.
Довольно храбро для человека в твоем возрасте.
Brave for someone at your age.
My age? Age is bullshit. Wrinkled or smooth-skinned, life throws the same shit at you. I know these lands better than to come alone. I was traveling with a pair of scrap collectors. They needed a lead. I needed some help. On our way there, we got ambushed by a group of clerics. I didn't want a chance to fight with them. They were much better armed. So I got out of there.
А что случилось с мусорщиками?
What happened to the scrap collectors?
They didn't make the same choice. That's the problem with some people of their age. They think every fight is winnable. They think running away is the wrong thing to do. Yet, here I am at my age. I just wish I'd had their legs for running. The clerics caught up with me and took me prisoner. I'm here, aren't I? I waited until it was dark and I got out. I guess they thought I was too old to guard. And I got away with their leader's weapon. I think that must have made them angry. Now those clerics are out hunting for me. You can hear their horns. That's why I thought I'd head for the beacon. Get some scrap, and get myself back to Тавar. Shards would mean safety. But you know what happened next? Damn Reavers. Life sure is cheap out here.
Ладно. Расскажи мне о прошлом Магалана.
Tell me about Magellan's past.
Gladly. What would you like to know?
Расскажи про Тавар.
Tell me about Tavar.
Well, it might not seem like there's a lot of history here, but this place hasn't always been desert. When the comet hit, it turned this place into the wasteland you see. But not everything was destroyed. Some building complexes like the fort survived. Others were buried. When the sand shifts, other buildings appear. And then all the things that were left in them are there for the taking. Not that everything that's buried is good. Logan, the Duke as he's known today, they're sitting on a powder keg. Back before the comet hit, they stored weapons there. Serious, end-of-the-world weapons. And they're still there, somewhere, along with a whole stack of the usual kind.
Что за оружие?
What kind of weapons?
I know the history, not the science. I'm no cleric. But these things were supposed to destroy cities. They were supposed to destroy countries.
How could they do that?
I don't know. Big explosions. Big explosions. And the fort is sitting on top of them. That's why I want shards. I want to be a long way from here if those things ever go off.
Так, ладно. Дай мне пушку того клирика.
Give me the cleric's weapon.
Why should I give it to you?
Так. Мы помогаем друг другу, верно?
We help each other out, right?
Well, you had a beer from me. So yeah, all right. You can have it.
Замечательно. Тебе что-нибудь нужно?
Is there something you need?
No, I'm okay. Don't waste your time on my old bones. The only thing I'm interested in is stories. And I don't think you are the storytelling type.
Что тебе известно об Альпах?
What do you know about the Alps?
Hardly anyone knows anything about them. I mean, other than about their attacks.
Maybe I could tell you a story about them.
Now I am curious. Do you know why they use Elex?
It makes them stronger, of course. Greater strength, lower levels of fatigue, reduced pain. It turns men into fighting machines, and not just physically. Elex keeps them clear thinking. It removes the emotions that could get in the way of orders.
So it means no one can argue with orders.
It reduces the chances. That's one of the reasons Alps are so successful. They operate together without question.
Not all of them. Some operate alone.
Слушать еще.
Then you've heard of the Elexitors. They rule in Zakor. They still consume Elex, but they are given a command role.
You mean like Wardek and Kallax? Or Jax? Have you heard of them?
Yes, they are names to be feared. Though I had heard that Jax had disappeared.
So the rumors say. What else do you know about the Alps?
Слушать еще.
That they have as good as or better knowledge of technology than the clerics. That's because you and them have something in common.
Me? What have I got in common with Alps?
An interest in history. The Elexitors, well, I don't know for sure, but they have found some fragments of old world information. They're using that knowledge.
They're interested in the old world?
No, not at all. They just want the technology. Interest is emotional. The past is something that's gone. They want the future.
Interesting. Not many people seem to think about what the Alps want.
That's all I know.
That was very informative. Thank you.
Новый уровень. Ты тут надолго задержишься?
How long are you going to stay here?
I think I will get comfortable here. Maybe I'll even get this light tower working. A man needs something to do in life.
Ладно.
Hey, that was great.
Переночую у тебя до утра. В обуви на диван залез. Варвар. Мычка. Да ё-моё. Кстати, надо посмотреть, что из себя представляет то оружие. Урон 54, так себе. То есть стоит это задание завершить. Ё-моё! Ё-моё, да что ж ты, блин, косячишь? Ё-моё, блин, да что ж ты? Так, а энергетик? Ничего повышает. Ё-моё, блин. Фу, ёшкин кот. Гемор, блин. Есть. Тайник вора. Сколько всего выполнено. О. Офигеть. Офигеть. Я по местным меркам олигарх. Так, взломать. Так.
I'm in.
Да ну нафиг. Ладно. Я говорил с мусорным бароном.
I spoke to the scrap baron.
Did you convince him he doesn't have to worry about his shipment?
Yes.
Good, good. Then we can continue with the mission. Take this, in the name of Kalan.
Я принес тебе твое оружие.
I got your weapon back.
Then I am grateful, and Kalan will hear your words. I would back you if you wanted to join the clerics. You have potential. Take this as a gesture of our appreciation.
Замечательно. Золотой шепот. Видать, особенное растение. Раз растет во всяких недоступных местах. Ладно. Доставки провизии. Я принес тебе мясо от Райдера.
I have the meat from Ryder.
Oh, thank you. You don't know how long I've been waiting for that. That should keep my bones from being buried in the sand for a few weeks.
Won't that go bad?
Nah, I know how to cure it. It'll keep. Here, take your pick from these. I have a weapon in case you're looking for some defense, or some chems, and I've dug up a few shards in case you'd prefer those.
Я возьму оружие.
I'll take the weapon.
Sure, here, take it.
Арбалет получен. Замечательно. Ладно, в общем, на этом мы завершим сегодняшнюю серию. Благодарю всех за внимание. Все-таки любопытно глянем, что за арбалет. Ну так, слабенький. На сегодня у нас все. Надеюсь, данное видео вам понравилось. Всем пока.